Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. Today we are reacting to another episode of Lucifer. This is season 5, episode 6. It's called BlueBallz. Before we jump into it, please consider leaving a like on the video and please consider subscribing. That means so much to me. But what happened last time on Lucifer? Last time was called Detective Amenadiel. And so like the main case of the week, essentially, was that a nun or a nun initiate was murdered in the monastery by someone, and it turns out that it was her fiance, the bodyguard of the pop star that she worked for, because she was her personal assistant. As soon as you saw that guy on screen, you're like, yep, it's him. They don't bring in established actors for no reason. Which, it's good because like it's fun to have those actors, but sometimes it's not good because you know that it's them immediately. But regarding like Chloe and Lucifer and all that jazz, Lucifer had to learn some lessons about like putting in the work and being patient, and because he wanted things to go back to normal like right away. He's like, all right, what can I do in this moment to fix the situation? And she's just like, man, nothing. Just leave me alone. And Dan had to be like, yo brother, this might take a while. Puzzle pieces, put them together. And then Chloe talked to a nun and she was like, hey, I know you feel like you are out of control, but you have a lot more control than you think. And I think that calmed her down. We found out that Lucifer is vulnerable around Chloe because he chooses to be, subconsciously at least. Like he has he's been actively he has actively been being like emotionally vulnerable around her, but he hasn't been like, I'm gonna turn off my bulletproof powers now. Like it just happened subconsciously as he's vulnerable with her. And so she's like, you know what? Fine. At the end, she's like, if you choose to be vulnerable with me, then I choose to be vulnerable with you. And then they kissed, and the episode ended happily. Like nothing bad happened, and it was very weird. I was expecting one extra scene at the end where like Michael comes up and does something weird or something bad happens. Nothing bad happened. So, yeah. Now it's all Gucci and they're solving another murder. So let's see what happens this time. I worded that weird. Let's check out season 5, episode 6 of Lucifer. Here we go. Men and women moaning intimately. So that's right off the bat. Here we go. Is that them? No.
Did you hear something?
It's just the ocean.
It's just your imminent death is what it is. Classic trope. Two young hot people making out, about to have sex. Ooh, is that about to be a collateral? Oh, never mind.
Gonna bone all night? Come back to the show, you sex fiends.
I was like, dang, this dude's about to collat them. 2 for 1, bang. Oh, the DJ dies. Interesting. Someone sabotaged his headphones. Oh. Dead body surfing. Who's gonna be the first one to like realize?
Did you guys come together? No. Totally.
Yeah, they did.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
They're knocking boots again.
Okay. I just don't want my sex life discussed in the workplace, okay? So, there we go. Okay, Ella. So what do we have? BlueBallz.
You too.
No. BlueBallz with a Z.
Yeah. Along with that couple in the beginning.
DJ. Let's see here. Well, it looks intentional. It's a clean cut. Someone sabotaged Pex's setup before he went on stage, and so that, with the live wire and the headphones, I mean, it's most likely murder.
Surely someone must have seen something to...
Pain and suffering. Music to
She loves it, yeah. She's all about this kid crying.
So she died in a shitty apartment all by herself. Sucks for her. All I need to be is to not be her. So how do I do that?
Use the blue pacifier.
How do I not end up alone?
That is not an easy question to
Yeah,
answer.
that's got layers to that one, like an onion, like Shrek.
You just have to find someone.
There's layers.
I just can't be more open, emotionally available.
Emotionally available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I'm so sorry. I have to go. Oh, thanks. Oh, Butterfingers over there.
Is this a new cute boy for her?
Drops off all the time. What is your name?
Ella
Uh-huh.
Lopez.
Got it. Hi, Ella. I'm Pete.
Okay.
You know, like.
This is either perfect for her, or he is a very, very bad red herring, and I don't like him.
I'm not really dating right now.
You're dating some drug dealer. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This guy's way cooler. Unless he's Michael in disguise.
Lopez.
Jed, meet Lucifer.
Jed.
Jed.
Yeah, it's my real name.
What a crappy name.
Oh, Lucifer is his real name. Yeah. So, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, this is a show. I'm a DJ.
Right.
Yeah, but it's currently a crime scene.
Well, this is a crime. Oh,
They used to
Jed and I
smash.
dated.
Right.
Casually.
Yeah, they used to smash.
Long time ago. No. I mean, not in a relationship per se.
You're super in a relationship, as in, like, destiny.
Detective, need you over here.
Screw you, Jed. You're the worst. Jed can lick a butthole, dude. He sucks.
I don't even know what this is yet. Do we?
You kidding me?
I suppose not.
You told this man not to go to hell,
Someone wasn't dead.
literally, so he could be with you. And now you're talking about, oh, we don't know what this is.
Seen another DJ guy.
You're born for each other. Made for each other.
I swear there's a
Probably because you're not a DJ.
He'll never get over his stupid chiseled face. Sorry, man.
There's no need to apologize.
That's okay. He's got a stupid chiseled face, too.
I've never felt in the slightest.
Yeah, some asshat who's pissed about my foundation building low-income housing at the marina. Of course he has a foundation.
Yeah, of course he has a foundation.
But, gotta run to the lab. Bye, Mace.
Yo, be best friends. I know Linda and Maze have this whole friendship thing kind of like cornered,
Nickname from high school?
but I would enjoy Ella and Maze so much more.
He's over me.
He's not over you.
Yes, he's
He
completely.
literally named his foundation after you. Oh man, it's called Jerry Jane.
Do any of you know what zip code we're in? And how about how much Mr. Blanco paid you all to be here? I looked into you, Mr. Blanco.
She got you, brother.
He's 23 years old.
Well, that explosion would make it seem like maybe someone wanted him dead. Someone wanted Jed dead. And a dead Jed is someone you cannot bed.
His place blowing up. How?
First someone tries to electrocute him on stage, yet accidentally kills someone else. Now someone tries to blow him up, yet fails again. Either Jed is the luckiest target alive, or he's behind all this.
Nah, Lucifer, it's not him. You need to chill, bruh.
Electrocuting a colleague,
Brother,
blowing up his own studio.
he ain't trying to
No
do
one would go
all
that far
this
just to be near me.
to get
I
with
did
her.
go to hell and back for you twice, but who's counting?
Oh snap. Straight facts though, Lucifer.
Are you jealous?
He absolutely is, yes.
And
Yep,
the
yep.
man boy who scratched his records
Yep,
for
yep,
a
yep.
millionaire who's being obsessed.
So hard on yourself. Look, what I'm saying is, everybody gets it wrong.
Not Linda. Linda always knows what to do, and I'm always in the right.
I'm sure Linda feels just as clueless as you do.
Yeah, Linda
What's
sucks.
important is that you care.
Just kidding. Linda's cool, but
Thanks for being such a great friend, Dan. And for taking the day
Dan's
off.
the man. What an
Wasn't
absolute
entirely
champ.
selfless. couldn't stand another minute around Chloe's ex. The guy's perfect.
Great cop. Great dad. And your hair, it's so hot.
Dan, you're the kind of man that Amenadiel would let date his mom.
You can do it. You stay put.
I love music.
I am getting a little
The perfect gift.
Oh. Well, I mean, you still have to be safe. You could stay.
Sure, you invited me to stay.
My place. Yes, yes, that's exactly what she's suggesting. Excellent idea, detective. So you're reading.
Great idea.
Great.
Honestly,
Shall we?
Lucifer's place is pretty nice, so
I get it. You're interested in her.
I'm not interested in her.
He
the
is
detective and I are seeing
in
each
her.
other, which is why your little ruse is not going to work. What is it you truly desire?
I wish I hadn't screwed things up with Chloe.
I knew it, admitting to motive.
dude, it's not him.
She just changed how she felt about you without any warning.
Okay, okay. Do not worry, Lucifer. You're way cooler than Jed.
You need to know exactly what you did wrong, so I can
Bruh.
steer clear of your
Bro, trying to
every
avoid what
mistake.
he did wrong is just gonna make you do more things wrong, and she's gonna want to stop things with you because you're being a little too pushy.
I left my whole world behind for you, Jed, and now so will you. I missed you at the show. I missed you at your studio. But you won't get away next time.
Oh, sounds ominous.
It does sound ominous.
Seriously, all that unresolved sexual tension, the will they, won't they, kept her hooked. Then we became a couple and just
Kept the audience hooked on this show too. Will they? Won't they?
Chloe looks at everything like a case that needs to be solved. But what I didn't realize was when she solved me, figured me out, she was done.
Because underneath the handsome, the sex.
Oh, that was fast, Ella.
You changed your pants, shirt, face. Oh, hey, Maze. Oh my
Interesting.
God, I have that exact same shirt.
Yeah, she took it from your closet.
Wait.
I understand how you feel. Ella.
Oh, you got my name right.
You did it. Oh, Linda went to get turned is where Linda went. Interesting hairstyle, Linda. Yo, May's looking, is that May's? She's looking dope. The like short little buns there, that was sick. Oh, that's Chloe, never mind. Chloe looks
Linda,
dope.
I'm not quite sure why Maze called you, but like I told you, this is a sting.
Oh, I thought you said vodka. I invited her because, you know,
Those two words are not remotely the same, Linda.
start with dancing, then more dancing, then bring it home with the classic girls' night bar fight. Yeah.
Yeah. They did that once. What was that? Season 1, 2?
You have any ideas how to stop this?
Yo, Jed's got it. Give him to Jed. He'll calm it down easy. Jed's the man now. I like Jed. My opinion on him has rapidly shifted in the last 10 seconds.
Bad boy alert.
Oh, I thought that was Dominic Purcell. I was like, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be on the Wave Rider?
Would you, like a screwdriver, Karen?
No. I have this reoccurring dream where I open the fridge and the only thing that is there is orange juice.
That's a unique dream.
I have a birthmark shaped like a pineapple. Do you want to see it?
No.
Yeah?
I mean, sure. I would love to.
That's a sick birthmark.
Oh, I finished my sections. No hearing aids. So you thought you'd find one in that guy's mouth? I am clearly no role model. I'm just a magnet for losers.
Okay. Okay, man.
But maybe you're right, Ella. If all you think you deserve is some loser like that,
Maybe I should learn from someone else.
Oh, snap. Ella, go find that good journalist guy. Date him. You deserve better than knockoff Dominic Purcell.
So you've had sex with Lucifer.
Okay,
She has.
yes.
On multiple occasions.
I mean, what you should be worried about is that he's unfathomably narcissistic, utterly terrified of intimacy, and sabotages everything good that ever happens to him. I mean, so essentially, he's the oldest, most immature person in the world. The universe.
I don't think that is going to help their situation.
Jed's after Chloe. I told you to watch out for him. I mean, come on. It's obvious that he's trying to get between you two so he can swoop right in. Jeez. I'll go see if I can catch him.
Dan, I don't know if it's good to stoke those fears, because I don't know if it's totally true. So maybe ease up a bit.
Jed can see who he's really playing with.
Wow, went full devil face. Don't look at the baby. Oh, you scared the baby.
That's on.
Alright, keep doing that.
Do it again, Lucy. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again.
Well, Jed isn't out here. I'll call him a bolo.
That's actually really funny. Jed in the house!
Out to a special lady. Jerry Jane, this one's for you.
So romantic. Can't you just like picture someone slow dancing beautifully to this absolute bomb of a song? It's Karen. It's Karen! Yo, Karen. Yeah, it's Karen. She spent so much time listening to her conversation that she didn't think about whatever she was doing. Who'd that be? Why does his shirt look weird?
Ron, what are you doing?
Oh, Ron. Shoot him, Ron. Shoot him. Do it. Pull the trigger. Okay, so Ron's upset that Carnal Karen loves the DJ, so he's trying to kill the DJ. Ayo, Ron, shoot him in the head. I'm back to hating him again.
He's a homewrecker. It was just one night.
One magical night.
I didn't even know she was married. She didn't say anything.
You don't need to do this, Ron.
Yes, I did. She broke my heart.
Kill them both.
The other DJ. And then with the explosion. I'm not gonna screw up this time.
Dome him. Dome him.
She disappeared
Dome
on you.
him.
Completely ghosted you.
Okay,
I love her
Chloe,
more than anything.
don't bring Lucifer into this.
Listen,
Ron, just shoot him. Pull the trigger already, you pansy.
you just want to be with him. Her.
Yeah, he's so sweaty.
Ron.
Ron, pull the trigger.
Anything if I have to shoot you.
Go big or go home, Ron.
Put down the gun.
Pull the trigger.
Put it down.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Come on, Ron. Ron, do it. That would be so unexpected. Ron. Do it. Oh, dang it. I wanted him to shoot him so bad.
Heartbreaking.
I think we've established this over the course of 5 seasons. How you feel about him is complex and there's depth, but it's not complicated.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
We're good here.
The good guy
Twice in
who's
one day.
either a super good dude or a super bad dude disguised as a good dude. Jury's out on this one still.
Do you want to go out with me?
Really?
Yeah.
He's got
I
a
mean, great,
slightly
yes,
disheveled
yes, that'd be great.
haircut, which makes me skeptical of him. And Michael hasn't appeared in a little bit, so it might be Michael.
Stop asking people for their advice and just go talk to her, man.
Oh, Charlie, no. No, Charlie, no.
Hey, man, what's up?
Oh, Daniel, is it too late for you to come back? I'm so sorry. Forgot something.
That's not him. It's Michael.
Fantastic.
It's Michael. Oh, he sees him doing the face. Michael called and made him do it.
Well done.
Oof. Michael. The heck, man. Man, I knew Lucifer should not have tossed his phone out there. I knew he had to make an appearance at some point. So maybe he's not the disheveled boy that asked out Ella. It's entirely possible, though. You're no Jake Peralta and Amy Santiago.
Good night.
But you got a little something going down. Okay, just kiss. Just kiss. Just. Mwah. Get it, son. Smash. They're about to knock boots. Bump some uglies. Although they're two very pretty people, so maybe bump some pretties is a more apt description. Yo, being hot must be so fun. You just get to make out with hot people. Must be a great time. This is a super long lovemaking scene. That dude, he's shredded.
Incredible.
Sometimes the way they film these scenes, like that shot up in her face, it's like the camera work. It's got to be so awkward. Okay, we gonna cut away from this anytime? We gonna end of the episode here? Yeah, that was a weirdly long makeout scene, but you know, I believe they smashed. Quality episode. I liked that episode because for the first time in a while, I did not know who the killer was like 10 minutes into the episode, which was a welcome change. You know, I was talking about bringing in established actors. They didn't do that this time. So it could have been anyone. My guess the whole time was the teenagers at the beginning, but then maybe I was like, ooh, maybe what about that rattlesnake sex lady? Wasn't her, turns out. And then Karen, I was like, oh, it's Karen. No, Karen jilted her husband. Had sex with Jed. Had a magical night with Jed. And then Karen's husband should have shot Jed. That would have been... The chaos of just tossing in that decision would have been beautiful. Shame they didn't go that route. But I'm glad that it took until they actually revealed who the killer was for me to even be like, oh, because that's the first time he appeared on screen. So that was a bold move by them. I liked it. Let's go through this situation. So DJ dies. Maze is trying to be emotionally available. Ella meets a nice boy. I don't know how I feel about the nice boy because he's perfect for her, but he's almost too perfect, right? Like those situations always make me a little wary. You know, I've been telling Ella all season, quit dating these like scumbag drug dealer knockoff Dominic Purcells and just date the nice boys. And then she finds a nice boy and I'm like, I don't trust him. That boy was a little too, he's almost too perfect, right? Like when two characters are like instantly like made for each other, soulmates from the moment the new guy appears on screen, you gotta be like, oh, don't know how I feel about you, man. Because I like him a lot, but he's probably also a demon in disguise / Michael in disguise. Because his hair is just a little disheveled. And when they introduce nice people, they try and make them as perfect as possible. So I think his hair would have been in a better place, in a better state. So, you know, jury's still out on perfect journalist man. We'll see what happens though. Jed freaking appears because he's a DJ and they're at a DJ murdering event. And he gets here and he's like, okay, dang, now I gotta get back with Chloe. So he's spending the whole episode just being a little D-bag, giving Lucifer advice like, hey man, actually, technically Lucifer asked for this advice, but I like that him and Dan were bonding the whole episode, being like, yo, Jed sucks. Because Jed did suck. I hated Jed. And then I liked Jed for like 5 seconds when I was like, ooh, he's going to put this baby to sleep. Top notch, Jed, you're my man. And then it was clear that he was manipulating them again, and I was like, screw Jed, kill him. So how I felt about Jed was a roller coaster of emotions. But Chloe, she's pretending that like the whole episode she's talking to Jed, she's like acting like her and Lucifer's situation is like up in the air of like, we don't know what it is yet. Yeah, you do. Come on. You know exactly what this is and how you feel about each other, which Jed points out to her at the end of being like, yo, you know that it's incredible. But yeah, the whole episode is just Lucifer being jealous. You know, Amenadiel and Dan had a nice bonding moment about like being a father. I liked that a lot. What was some other good stuff? Yeah, Lucifer's getting advice from different people on how to proceed with Chloe, and he asked Jed for some advice, and Jed, obviously trying to get back with Chloe, he's like, listen man, I just think you need to ignore her. She's a mystery. She'll get bored with you. And it's like, yo, brother, if you knew who this man was, I don't think you'd get bored with him. Look at that man. Look at Tom Ellis and tell me you gonna get bored with him. Like, I think I'm straight as an arrow, brother. But objectively, that is an attractive man. You can't deny that. What else? What else went down? Ooh, May's trying to be Ella. That was nice. So Maze doesn't really like know who she is, really. And she's trying to not end up like her mom, because her mom ended up alone and died alone, and she's still dealing with like that trauma. And then like, so she's like, ooh, I'll just stop being me and I'll be Ella instead. And Ella, you know, not the perfect role model, making out with knockoff Dominic Purcell while Maze is chatting up Karen. And it's like, yo, you guys need to switch your situations around a little bit. You know, take some of this from her, take some of that from her, and then just like be your own person that, you know, makes good decisions. But I liked at the end that Maze was like, well, actually Maze had a sour ending, I guess, when she's like, I don't have a soul. Maze, think better of yourself, darling. Ella, also think better of yourself, darling. You deserve a good boy, but maybe be cautious about that new boy, because he's possibly a double agent. Not sure yet. Linda getting blitzed. That was funny. Although her pigtails, I don't know why, but I thought it looked dumb compared to Chloe, who in the opening scene, like her little bun things looked freaking fresh as hell. I don't know why, but I was feeling it. Maybe it was the sunglasses. It was cool. I like how all these characters had moments making this kid fall asleep because they all suck at it, and then Lucifer's just like devil face, which this is by far the most they have ever used the devil face in the show. Like, there's always been brief moments. I think that maybe the longest before this was maybe like a 15-second scene, like in a fight scene in a season finale or something. Otherwise, it would come up once every 5 to 8 episodes, or maybe it would just be the devil eyes. But this was like full face, like add up the whole time that he did it. It was probably like a minute plus of devil face footage. So props to them for committing to that. And I like that that's the thing that made the kid not cry, which is hilarious. What else? Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Chloe and Lucifer, like, not ignoring everyone else, but, like, you know, listening to other people's advice, but then, like, in the end, making their own determinations of how they feel about each other and how they're going to act towards each other. Because Linda was not giving Chloe some great advice of being like, Lucifer sabotages everything. He's had sex with thousands of people. Like, I don't know why I'm talking like that for Linda, but, and then, yeah, Lucifer taking bad advice from Jed. I liked Dan being like, yeah, brother, I was married to this lady. Just go talk to her. Like, in the end, they just needed to talk to each other, and then they go and smash. And it worked out well. One thing that didn't work out well, depending on if you're a fan of everything going well or if you're a fan of chaos, I'm on the chaos side. So Lucifer chucked his phone out the window at some point. Michael, he found it, and you know, I'd been waiting for him to rear his ugly head, and he finally did. And he called Dan, and he was like, "Yo, Dan, turn around, brother. You forgot something." And then Dan turns around, right through the window, devil face. You know, I think those two should probably be a little more covert about just blatantly showing off that you're the devil. Maybe shut the shades on the window. Just, you know, food for thought. And, you know, Dan sees it and he's like, ooh, that's not good. I'm going to have a panic attack. So that'll definitely introduce some conflict going forward. And then the episode ends with a, let's see how long this love-making scene was. All right, so from like 52:50 to 54.5. So this was almost a 2-minute love-making scene, just straight through, which is weird. Love-making scenes normally I guess, although this is the first time that they've done it. So, and they didn't want to like film it and cut it how most sex scenes are seen in TV, where it's like meant to be viewed as like, oh, this is hot. I think this was meant to be viewed as more like intimate and not like hot. I mean, both of these people are hot, but like, I don't know, romantic, is that the right word? Like, even though both of these characters are clear, like both these actors are clearly like very attractive people, must be awesome to be them. I think this scene was shot and filmed in a way where it was slower, more focused on the romance and just kind of like letting the characters be with each other, which is why it was so long. It wasn't quick cut, multiple angles, like slamming against the wall. This wasn't Homelander and Stormfront with their nastiness. This was just a nice, quiet, just beautiful. I liked it, although it was definitely weird. It felt much more intimate than I would have liked to just sit there and watch. You know, normally you watch a sex scene in a show or a movie and you're like, okay, like this is fine, like it'll probably be over in a second. Like, maybe you're like, yeah, good job, like you guys are great. This one, it felt like you were almost peeking into an actual relationship and you're like, I probably shouldn't be watching this. This is their moment. I might just close my eyes. But no, overall, solid episode. Really, really nice episode. I enjoyed it a lot. what did you guys think of this episode? Let me know down in the comments. You know, whether it be about Chloe and Lucifer, like how they proceeded, whether it be how do you, Dan, finding out, how do you feel about that? Like, are you an agent of chaos? Do you like it, or are you upset? What else? Did you enjoy the dad scenes where they're all the dudes just hanging out, being bros, being dads, like Daddy Daycare, Daddy Daycare, the movie, where they're all just having fun, taking care of kids, and they all suck at it. Do you hate Jed as much as I do? Do you wish he would have gotten shot? I was hyped. I was like, shoot him! Come on, what's his face? Like, the whole time, just like, pull the trigger, shoot him. Oh man, I'm weird. I'm sorry. I'm a little too out there. I was real goofy this episode. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just tired, but I was feeling a mojo this episode, just like being way too goofy. There was probably some serious scenes where I was just like not giving them the credit it needed. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, let me know what you think of all of it down below. And I will catch you guys. Wait, scratch that. Please leave a like on the video. That helps so freaking much. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I know it's probably annoying for me to be like, hey, like my video, but it actually does help a lot with my videos getting seen more. Like, the more likes the video gets, the more the algorithm picks it up and more people see it, and it just helps a lot in general. But then if you really liked what you saw, you can toss me a subscribe, and I wouldn't mind. That would be nice. I'm still trying to catch up on like full-length reactions and stuff over on Patreon, so maybe chill on that. Don't do that yet, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I'm caught up. I've been talking too long. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.